I'm live, people. Hope you're good, peeps. Just gonna get this new seed on. See, that should be working. Speakeroo. I didn't want that, peeps, though. Yeah, I'm back now. I just thought it was easier restarting them. It's gonna change my background, peeps. Hope you're good, peeps, though. So that's. I won't bother playing music to the end because I think might be something up with my music. So I'm gonna stick the link in again if anybody wants to come on the tool. So you're good, Pete. Just gonna play the intro music. Don't forget to hit the like. Yeah, hope you're good, Pete. Oh yeah, Andy W. Get it, you well, Andy W. Yeah, it was playing, Andy. I thought you were having a wind up with me and that, but I went onto my YouTube thinking it was playing under. Yeah, oh no, I thought you and Master Sounds were having a wind up with me, and then I went on my phone, and it was playing, so. But I think there's something up with it actually, because when I've tried to play it, it doesn't seem to be playing for some reason, so. So what? And then it does play and so I think if I do any music, I'll have to play off YouTube for the next week or so. So that wouldn't say you were doing it on purpose, and I meant as a joke, and do so. Yeah, I think there's something up with it. What? Cause I've tried playing it, and it seems to be playing on my phone, but when I play it. It doesn't seem to be playing on here. It only seems to be playing my video, so I think there's something for the next couple of weeks. And when I do lives, I'll just play off my YouTube. So hope you're good, peeps. So and don't forget to hit the like, peeps. I'm on like a Michael Hot Chili Bonnet. So if you do want to, I know you probably might not come on now, Chris, but if you do want to come on, I'll put the link in for you. Anybody else does want to come on, so that. But I think there's something up with it. What anyway? I don't think it's my iPad. It might be it might be a StreamYard issue. So I'm just gonna charge my phone, peeps. So Probably clear the whole room out and hi, but you well, but found some. And what's everybody been doing today? And while you do that, I'll play a little bit of my videos. So shouldn't not play this escalator music? Well, I remember. Cheers, peeps. Just doing a quick shot off my iPad of the Sheffield United ground. Alright, cheers, peeps. And hi, Mrs. Magpie, hope you well. Mrs. Magpie, you been doing anything much recently? Mrs. Magpie, so? I'll wait till you answer that, Mrs. Magpie, and don't forget to hit the like, peeps. I'm running like a Michael Hot Chili Bonnet, so I just changed my background, peeps, so that's better. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thanks, Mrs. Magpie. Hope you're well, Mrs. Magpie, so. Yeah, I did see you in Uber's chat, but 'cause it was late, that's why I didn't come in full, so. So you been doing anything much lately, Mrs. Magpie? Yeah, I've just been doing a lot of what I've been doing like the gym twice a week, Mrs. Magpie. I've been doing a bit of gardening just 'cause I've got this blood test appointment coming up. I'm just trying to do 3 forms of exercise just to decrease my risk of having more appointments, Mrs. Magpie. So, have you been doing anything much lately, Mrs. Magpie? So, yeah, I've got my speed dated soon, in May, Mrs. Magpie. So hope, hope not being sounding too rude. Hopefully a cheeky Michael Nottingham audits Bangor being well, so, and hopefully a bit of tonsil tennis with plenty of tongues, Mrs. Magpie, and Bob's your uncle, as I say, so. Oh, I know what you mean. I'm not quite sure what you mean there, Andy, but I get your Andy lingo, so. Yeah, well, just 'cause I've got this blood test appointment next Wednesday. I'm just trying to do 3 forms of exercise just to decrease my risk of having any more appointments, Mrs. Magpie. So I'm listening to what the doctor's saying and I'm cutting down on the beer, so I'd be very surprised if my blood pressure goes up, but I'm just gonna grin and bear it now. I've only got 5 days to wait now, Mrs. Magpie. And 3 weeks for my last appointment, so and they told me I'd have to take cholesterol tablets, so it's all heading in the positive direction anyway. Have you doing anything much else this week, Mrs. Magpie? I'll stick the link in again. I mostly listen to the Dr. Mrs. Magpie, so Well, I mostly listen to the doctor anyway. So, well, like I say, I mostly listen to the doctor, so, well, we get a lot of laughs on YouTube, don't we, Andrew? So the link's in the chat if anybody does want to come on. We had Chris coming on, but I think he had to go because of his work, so... But at least I've had somebody, hopefully might get somebody else on the panel, so... But I didn't do a live earlier, but I just thought it was easy to restart again, so... Yeah, well, like I say, it's headed in the right direction anyway. Yeah, it's a great medicine, isn't it, Mrs. Magpie? See, that's I said you can only obviously do so much, and but the main thing I'm listening to the doctor, so they told me I don't have to take cholesterol tablets, so the main thing is it's all looking positive, Mrs. Magpie, anyway. Have you been on any other panels, Mrs. Magpie? I wasn't in Uber's chat, I was just ghosting it, Mrs. Magpie, so I haven't been on anybody's panel for quite a bit. I was on Shady's panel, but I haven't been on any panel for quite a few. Can I try and be careful not to be stressed some? But I will be coming back on some people's panels soon anyway. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, was supposed to be speed dating. The fair was supposed to be speed dating the 1st of April, but I've decided to do May, Mrs. Magpie. So like I said, Mrs. Magpie, make sure I have my lucky boxer shorts on. And then obviously ask for that number, Mrs. Magpie. And if I do the business, Mrs. Magpie, just have to make sure I wrap something on the end of it, Mrs. Magpie, if you get my drift, Mrs. Magpie. Oh, today, do you mean Master Sound, sir? Oh, yeah, I seen Nessie's chat, so... Yeah, see, she did 2 lives, didn't she? But like I said, 'cause it was late, Mrs. Magpie, I didn't really watch all of them. So I'm just gonna nip to the loo again, let tea Yeah, I know what you mean, Mrs. Magpie. I just stick the link in again. I'm not sure what the pub is at all. To see I'll not miss anybody. Yeah, I'm not sure what the pub is at all. I don't forget to hit the like, peeps. Someone like a Michael Hot Chili Bono. Was that today or tomorrow, Master Sounds? Might have to, if it's tomorrow, might have to rewatch it when I come back from my holiday, so. Oh, I get what you mean, Master Sounds. I'm just gonna have a 2-minute break, won't be a minute. I'll just stick the link in again. I'm back now, peeps. And how you, Thompson? You well, Thompson? Yeah, just about, and and oh yeah, yeah. We have like tea or coffee. I do, Mrs. Magpie. Can obviously that wasn't that long ago when I had a water infection, Mrs. Magpie. But I don't think it is. Could have had a water infection because it had tea. It does go through me sometimes. So I got bad ribs. Have you, Andrew? Yeah, I mean, I had a bit of a stiff foot and that, but I think I might have could not been gardening for a while. I might have overdone it yesterday, but it seemed to be alright now. My foot does anyway. I don't forget to hit the like, keep someone like a Michael Hot Chili Bonnet, so. Yeah, well, luckily I haven't got waterworks, Mrs. Magpie, so. I mean, the only time I've been poorly was the start of the year, Mrs. Magpie, but I've been a lot more better health-wise personally, so. Oh, cheers for that, and well, I've done 2 bits now, but I might maybe go out till 7, or 7:05, because I did have a big lunch, and then just get my tea done, so. No, I've not got a water infection now, Mrs. Magpie. This is over a year ago. but I have orange juice. I've not had a water infection since then. So no, I've not drank Master Sounds at all because I only drink once or twice a week now, Master Sound. Because I've got to be careful of that Master Sound. So no, it was last year and so not this year at all. So yeah, it was last year when that happened. So I'll stick the link in again. Just in case if Chris wants to come on or anybody else at all. So yeah, I've not drank Stella for a while, Master Sound, so I'm not having Stella no more, Master Sound. If I do have like a lager in the summer, I'll just have like a Bud Light, Master Sound. I prefer Bud Light to Stella anyway. But with Stella, it goes through you more than anything as well, so yeah, I have orange juice. I drink water more often, Mrs. Magpie, so I shouldn't get a water infection again anyway. So I just play a bit of my videos again. I might put it on a bit of a loop again. It's gonna do a quite one of this artwork, and I'm gonna go for my Twinkie pin. Alright, cheers Pete, I'm gonna do a video later what happened in Boo when I'm alive. Alright, cheers Pete. It's gonna do a quick one of this artwork and I'm gonna go for my... Alright, just doing a quick one. So to just do another... No, what I'm only having like Mrs. Magpie ever do, no. I go for drinks like 3.2 so it doesn't raise my bloods up, Mrs. Magpie. I don't want to be having to take diabetes stuff either, Mrs. Magpie. I don't want to be having to take cholesterol tablets either. So that's why now I just go for drinks like 3.2, 3.5, Mrs. Magpie. And so far, I do quite well at that. I've not had any strong beers for quite a while. No, not another break, Master Sound, so... Oh yeah, well, not a lot of ladies do drink. Not obviously being sex as Mrs. Magpie, not a lot of people do. Ladies do drink lager, do they? So that's a... I mean, I know there's some of my lady friends have like a lager, Mrs. Magpie, but I don't have like strong lagers no more because reason why I don't have strong lagers no more because if I have one, Mrs. Magpie, I just end up not stopping Mrs. Magpie, so that's why if I do have a lager, I only limit myself to like one or two nowadays. When it's near like Christmas, Mrs. Magpie, I probably have like 3 pints of the one of, but now I only limit myself to two, two beers at the most, Mrs. Magpie, so... don't know about that yet, Chris, because it depends when I come back from home first. Chris, I don't know. I might maybe. It'll be more likely Monday. I'll be going live, Chris. Cause I'm probably not gonna get back to home for till about 7. I don't think so. Cause I'm pegged on traffic as well, crew, so. I don't think I'll be leaving home for till about 2:15, 2:30, crew, so. And then I've gotta obviously drop people off at their point, crew, so I probably won't get home till about 7, 8 o'clock, Chris, I don't think so. So I think it'd be more likely Monday if I go live, Chris, anyway. Alright, take care of yourself, Chris. Oh yeah, that's understandable. Isn't it, Mrs. Magpie? I'll just stick the link in again, peeps, so. Won't be a minute, peeps, so. Oh, I know what you mean. Mother's ruin and warn me of the. Yeah, That's what That's why if I do have a log, I limit myself down, Mrs. Magpie. I don't have three. Can I have three, Mrs. Magpie? I don't stop otherwise, so that's why I just limit myself now, Mrs. Magpie. If I start with one, I just have like two at the most, Mrs. Magpie. Or I have half, just have one or two, Mrs. Magpie, so. Are you a secret whiskey drinker? Are you Mrs. Magpie? I was gonna have a look at my phone. I'm not sure I got a text in, no. But I just got an email. It won't be a second, peeps. Alright, sorted, sorted. Oh, you have a handy first aid kit, do you, Mrs. Magpie? Oh, yeah, I've had two of these, Mrs. Magpies. Isn't that the most pleasant, Mrs. Magpie? I just changed my background, peeps, so. I think that's. Oh, I don't want that at all. Oh, that's better. Oh, yeah, not. Well, apart from the start of the year, I've not really been that poorly, Mrs. Magpie, really. And I'd obviously had the thing when my bloods went up, but looking back at it, I think there was a bit of my fault, but can having a log, if you have like log, it could have full of sugar, it's gonna like send your blood pressure up, isn't it? So it's a bit looking back at it, it's probably more my fault personally why my bloods went up, but can have listening to what the doctor's saying. And I'm doing as much exercise as I can and that. I'm heading in the right direction, Mrs. Magpie, and obviously put my muscles on Brussels, Mrs. Magpie, and then jobs are good, and as they say, Mrs. Magpie. So I'll stay on for a bit longer, peeps. So I'm just gonna have like a small break, and then I'll be back in a minute, peeps. And I only have like the one more break, and then I'm done. Then not finishing my live. I'm back now, peeps. I've stuck the link in if anybody does want to come on, so. Yeah, I read it last year personally, but it's nothing to do with what went on YouTube at all, Mrs. Magpie, so I kinda like over it really. I mean, obviously, did have obviously some stuff on YouTube, as you know, Mrs. Magpie, but what I've done is I said I'd put it in a community post and mentioned Queen Nessie. It was before Christmas when it happened, not March at all, so. And Laura didn't. I know obviously how she handled it wasn't very good, Mrs. Magpie, but to be fair to Laura Kay, she never called me a nonce, to be fair, really, Mrs. Magpie, so that's why I put a community post just to mention it to Queen Nessie, so. But I think with Queen Nessie, I don't think she likes Laura. Full stop, I don't think, really. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing, Mrs. Magpie. I'm booking for one. Funny enough you say that, I'm booking for one for July next week, and I'm booking the one for 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 Cheltenham, so I am gonna book a few short holidays, even if this didn't happen with my bloods at all. I would be booking I would be booking like I did last year, I would be booking quite a few holidays anyway, Mrs. Magpie, so oh, no problem, that I'm gonna stay for a bit longer, and I'll be, I'll be, I'll be coming off at some point. Might maybe go to Seven, see if I can get a pestle and guess this Thompson, so. Oh yeah, I know that, Mrs. Magpie. I know that, but I think with Queen Nessie and Laura, I don't think they'll ever get on, I don't think, really, so it's just one of them things, isn't it? It's just, if they want to, just better let them sort it out, isn't it, Mrs. Magpie? But like I say, it's none of my business, personally, it's kind of like between them and so. So the best thing to do is they want to chat, it's just better let them sort it out and Mrs. Magpie, so I might see if I can play my music. Yeah, I might not bother playing my music just in case it cocks up. I might see, double check, see who else is live, so. Won't be a minute, peeps. I think, Tom's is live. Yeah, I think, let's have a look, see, oh yeah, Tom's is live. Yeah, exactly. Mrs. Magpie. Yeah, that's what I do, Mrs. Magpie. Not with the aggro, so I might stay on for a little bit longer, but I might come off at some point. I'll have to get anybody else on the panel, so I might see if I could play a bit more. Let's put it on.
Hey peeps, just doing a quick one on Audi RE Depot. I've had to use my iPad because I've run out of storage. So I will be uploading these soon when I figured out how to upload from my iPad. Alright, cheers.
Yeah, I was only joking. And so, yeah, you have a good evening. And yeah, I'll stay on for a bit longer. But unless anybody comes on the paddle or two, I might log out in it. I thought Angela might have come on the paddle, but I think she must have had some rain that's cracked up on the loose. So, and what's everybody doing for the rest of the week? So, yeah, wait till you answer them. So, but no, I keep everybody posted about my blood test result. Well, what I'm gonna just say to the nurse, I'll just say to her, unless I hear anything back from me, I'll just be saying everything's alright with my blood test. I'll say that to her next Wednesday anyway. Are you doing much of the rest of the week, Mrs. Magpie? You still in, so? But no, I'm only joking, and you go into who you want to, don't you, Andy? And he gets bigger numbers than I do, doesn't he? So, 'cause he's a bigger channel than mine, and oh yeah, exactly, Mr. Magpie. I never try and plan stuff personally, so. Have you got any holidays coming up, Mr. Magpie? I'll stay for a bit longer. Yeah, best way to be, Mr. Magpie. But like I say, once I get these blood tests out of the way, I'll go on Ness's panel and I'll go on Angela's, Shelley's and Laura's again, so just increase me getting more subs, Mrs. Magpie, so just change my background, peeps. Yeah, best way to be, Mrs. Magpie. Oh yeah, remember you saying a while back, Mrs. Magpie? Yeah, we normally have a Polish relatives coming, but they're not coming this year, Mrs. Magpie. My parents are going over to them, so I'm not sure. Well, actually, I might not be going over to Poland. I'll have to double check with them, but they'll not be coming this year because my parents are in their 70s and they can't do like 16 nights because it's a bit too much for my parents, so. Oh, that's not too bad. Yeah, so you look like you got your work cut out then, Mrs. Magpie. I'll just turn my light on, peeps, so. Oh yeah, I know what you meant, Mrs. Magpie. I could have gone for a bit longer. Yeah, that'd be nice, that get you out and about, doesn't it, Mrs. Magpie? I might see if I could try the music again. I didn't seem to be playing again. Yeah, I'll just double check if it's not playing, it shouldn't be playing. I turned it off quickly, so it shouldn't be playing again. Playing again. Oh no, it's alright. Yeah, I didn't want to be having to restart another live again. I checked this as Magpie and it's not playing the escalator music, so yeah, that's the same. Can my, can my relatives stop with my parents at 16 nights and can my parents in their 70s? Is it a bit too much of them, Mrs. Magpie, so I mean, that's what. I mean, that's why I said to my staff yesterday, I said to my staff, I don't want my one-to-one tomorrow because of me be working all day and then I'm going away on the Friday. It's too much for me, Mrs. Magpie, so. I mean, if I wasn't going away, Mrs. Magpie, I would have the one-to-one, but could be working and then I'm getting ready for the Harrogate holiday. It's just too much sometimes. If you've been doing like a 5-hour shift, so that's why I'm just gonna have my one-to-one as normal next week now anyway. And I got much out at the weekend, Mrs. Magpie, so and I'm just gonna have my last break, people, so I won't be long. I'll stick the link out for the last time, so Are you four people if you want to have a chat at all? Four people, so? Oh yeah, I know what you mean, Mrs. Magpie, so? Yeah, that's it, I'll be got a busy week. Got a busy week next week. Cause obviously I'll be coming back from, obviously coming back, I'm away this weekend, Mrs. Magpie, for 2 nights. Monday, I'm on annual leave. Tuesday, I'm gonna chill on Wednesday. I got my blood test appointment, and I'm gonna do a few videos. Thursday, I'm back at work again, so then the week after, I'll be back to a normal week again. Mrs. Magpie, I've just been off. I'm just gonna be off the next Monday because I'm on annual leave, Mrs. Magpie, so I'm just using annual leave from last year, so don't forget to hit the like, peeps, so I'm on like a Michael Hot Chili Bonnet, so and you have some more wicked videos of me soon, peeps. It's gonna dip to the lower. I'm back now, people. Oh, you got your work cut out then, Mrs. Magpie? Yeah, sound like you got a busy couple of months then, Mrs. Magpie. Oh, I'm not sure why. I don't want, oh, that's better. I don't want that silly thing in the background, so. Yes, you got a busy couple of days, then. Busy couple of months, should I say, Mrs. Magpie. But I'm gonna come off soon, I think, really, because I can't see me getting anybody else on the panel, so. And it gives me time to have a chill out. I might possibly go live Monday. I'm probably not going to go live Sunday because I'm going to be a bit done in from travelling. If I do go live Sunday, I think I'm only going to do like a YouTube if I do anyway. And then I'll go live on the Monday and then I'll be having a break from lives to the 1st of May, so. Oh yeah, like I said, got your work cut out and you Mrs. Magpie. I don't know whether you're still in the church, you might have gone off actually, so I'm gonna come off in a few minutes because oh yeah, I'm probably, if I do go live Sunday, Mrs. Magpie, I'm probably only gonna do like a YouTube live. If I do, depends how tired I am from travelling. Can I be travelling back from Yorkshire back to Nottingham and I probably won't get back till about 7 because I have to drop people off as well, Mrs. Magpie, and it'll depend on the traffic as well, so probably not going to get back home till about 7 or 8 o'clock at all anyway. But I'll go live on Monday because on StreamYard because I'm on annual leave again on Monday. Oh, no problem. Chicks are coming in, Mrs. Magpie. Catch up with you soon, Mrs. Magpie. We might catch you in Queen Nessie's chat if she goes live, so. Yeah, hope you have a good evening, Mrs. Magpie. Yeah, much love to you, Mrs. Magpie, so. I'll stay a little bit longer. Can I get the 5 in here? 5 people, so. I'll stick the link in one more time and then if nobody else didn't come on, I'll end this line because I'll be getting my tea soon and I want a bit of a chill out before having my tea anyway. But tomorrow I'll be having a bit of a chill out because I'll not be having my one-to-ones till Tuesday now because of me going away, so. So I'll stick the link in if anybody does want to come on for the last time, so. I don't think anybody probably will at all, but could it be like tea time, but I'll give it a few more minutes, peeps, so I'm just gonna have my last break, so it won't be long. I am full person if you want to have a chat at all. Full person. But unless anybody come on the pad, I think I'm gonna wrap this up in a minute anyway. I want to have a bit of a chill out before having my tea as well. I'll give it a bit more longer, peeps, so. Change my background, peeps, so. I was gonna have a last look at the comments, so. I'm not sure what you mean by that. No, you're not in the chat now, Andy. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Well, I'll have a look at that later, Master Sounds. I know you're not in the chat now, but I'll have a look at that later. Yeah, exactly, Mrs. Magpie. Yeah, luckily I've not had any drama recently, so luckily I've been left out of it, Mrs. Magpie. Oh yeah, like I say, Nessie goes, no, you're not in the chat now, Mrs. Magpie. Nessie goes live. Might bump into you then. So I'm gonna go now, people. Could have done an hour earlier anyway. Alright, I'll see you all soon, peeps. I'll give it another minute and then I'll give it to 110 and then we don't come on. I'm gonna end this live, so I'll put the link in one more time, so I'll give it to 110 people. If then we don't come on, I think I'll end this live, I think, and I want to have a bit of a chill out anyway, because I've got work tomorrow as well. And then on Friday, I'll be away for the weekend, so I'll just check my window in a second, because it's getting a bit nippy as well. Yeah, so I'm gonna go now, people, just because I can't see anybody else coming up now, and I did an hour, nearly 1 hour earlier anyway. I possibly might be live Sunday and Monday, and then I'll be having a break to the 1st of May for lives, just because of my blood appointment and my Eastbourne holiday. Alright, cheers, peeps. Just play me outro music. Alright, this is me out of here now anyway. Alright, speak to you soon, peeps.